Welcome back, everyone, to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. So we're on day 5, and we just came from Old Ballard, if I remember rightly. And we have, how many leads were you looking at? I'm not entirely sure because it's been a few days. I'm freaking obsessed with this game, but man, have I been busy. I also need to make sure I rest because I'm not. It's fine. Okay, so Daphne's gained starving. She's lost nightmares, which is perfect. We now have our communal area, which is excellent. It'll help a lot, and some soups. We also have our lead for faint transmission. We're going to totally ignore that because honestly, the transmission ending is something I'm going to do in a different playthrough. Not this one. The same with the network. These are like original stuff, but this is new, so I'm like really excited about this one mostly. So yeah, we were, oh no, we weren't at Old Ballard, that's right, we were at Independence Road, or Boulevard rather, so that's right, because we've left a whole bunch of stuff in the crate at in the garden, so that's good. So now we need to figure out another lead. Now I have seen another lead, funnily enough, through my other playthrough on stream. It happened kind of randomly. I was looking for it, if I, like, not intentionally, but I knew if I was going to find it, I was excited to do something about it. So but our folk are in a bit of a mess. I should probably deal with that. Yeah, probably. Let's give you some soup. Okay, she's not starving anymore, at least. I probably need to give her 2, actually. We're kind of low on food right now. What are you got? Tired. You also have nightmares. She's not in the best of spots. Okay, why don't we give you... I was going to say give her coffee, but we'll give her some food. And we'll... I think because of nightmares, it might not be the best idea to put her into bed. So what we might do is just stick her in the communal area for a turn. That will help with rest a little bit as well. So, oh wait, that's not where it is. It's downstairs, isn't it? I always forget. And I started to realize that my playthroughs are blending together in my brain. Funnily enough. Good timing with the crafting of that one. Joe, you're looking not too bad, buddy. Let's give you a little soup. Let's see. Can we send you somewhere? Because the rest of them need a bit of love a minute. Okay. I wanted to move somewhere. Whoa, I cleared this, did I? Or is that in the crate? I don't remember. It's really interesting seeing all the like shelters be completely like barricaded or completely fucked. So I do need to go to Greenhaven or Seneca to get the next lead. So that's my priority, even if it's not the best idea. I'm gonna do it. So Springwood Drive is probably the right shout here. Now, I've been here since in a different playthrough. I think I have like 4 playthroughs, right? So it's a little bit, like I say, blending together. Or was it? Yeah, I think, well, this would be easy to go to because it's less of a threat. There is actually stuff there too, which usually there's nothing there that when I go. So it has 2 beds. This one has 1 bed. There's tons of food there though for some reason. I mean, there's usually like the odd casserole, but the problem being, I know this, if I remember this one well enough, there's a basement underground, and I actually think that's right. There's a clip. There's a clip on my channel of me, I'm pretty sure here, running through a door as Barb, completely by mistake, forgetting that they like barged through them. So yeah, this can be a total pain in the butt, but we'll go here. It's just a quick jaunt anyway. See how we get on. I'm thinking of what do I take? So that's good for Akil, but and there's not, I mean, like I say, there's not usually a ton of zombies. There's enough though to if you're not prepared that can like sneak up on you. Right. I don't think I need bricks for here. I mean, if I did, then that would be a problem. We'll take this because I mean, it is a noisy weapon, but at least that way I've got something to back me up. This will just be like one execution. This is probably 1, 2 maximum, and then I'm kind of relying on the shovel at this point. And if it gets to the point where we're at the bottom of the house, like the ground floor, or if you're in America, you call that the first floor, don't you? Which is so different from what we do in the UK. But this will be fine because there's one that kind of hovers out the front, and then there's one in the kitchen, one or two in the living room, I think, maybe, like at the most. So yeah, we'll try it that way. We'll send our Joe out. Penny, you need some food, and let's try and get her some rest, maybe. I was thinking, oh, maybe the communal area. No, we'll put her to bed. She needs some sleep. So do you, actually. Can we put you in the communal area? Can we get you doing something, actually? Because it's kind of important that people are busy. And we don't have that much food left. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, hopefully we find more food. Let's put you here. Try and manage some of their symptoms. Yeah, let's do it that way. Fingers crossed. I know that they've changed this. I'm pretty sure they changed the spawn of one of the zombies at the front here. Well, we go through the back garden, I'm sure, but yeah. And there's one right here. As you get to the front, you'll see. I'm a little smaller today. I didn't want to be in the way. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. It's barricaded. That's what it is. I'm thinking there's one at the top of the... See when you go upstairs. So I'll show you here. This is barricaded. Yeah. Okay, so when you go up here, there's one in this room. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Before you turn around. Thank you. So it should just be one on its own, but I think I had time there to get in and kill it. Dude, I had time. Are you not turning around? Really? Okay. Sure. Come on, Joe. Do your thing. So what I'm finding is that zombies are acting a little bit differently than they usually do. There is a bit of it's almost like agitation. Oh, whoops. It's almost like agitation with them. And noise levels seem to vary. I expect that to a degree, but oh, smackaronis. Whoa. So that could probably do 2 more, maybe. Okay, this is empty. That's good. Yes, telescope. Telescope. Let's see where we're going. Walton Taxi Depot. That's where Aubrey, not Daphne, Aubrey is. And then we got fire station number 13. There's not a survivor there, but it's got some good loot. There's also military there, I think. Yeah, so there's military, but there's also like there's a few gags, like a few traps, so you gotta be careful. What's in here? I'll just take everything. It really don't matter. We're gonna probably move here relatively quickly. Hello. Just you on your own? You turn? Are you doing a spinny spin? There's one outside, I'm sure. And in the kitchen. Why are you there? You look like you're kind of like... I'm gonna like walk right into you. Lucky. Just in case. No? Okay. This, the rake has actually got... some durability. Hold on. All threats clear. Oh, all threats... Whoa, okay. I didn't realize all this... Usually it's a lot, usually it's a lot more populated here, but maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm basing it off of other people's playthroughs who do it like hard difficulty and stuff. There's a lot of people I watch that do it like the dead surge happens straight away. Ooh, coffee in a casserole. There's that chili con carne. What is it? Chili? Yeah, chili. I mean, he really could eat that. There is, if I remember rightly, something at the front. There's a car at the front you can loot, and some people do miss it. So here, bark. I'll leave the money. Take the bandage. And we'll just go this way. Run away! Okay, very good. So that is another daytime slot done. Okay, so she's lost distracted, lost tired, and lost nightmares, which is great. She's gained stoic because her morale is high. And they had a good old chin wag. So that's good. Undead attack. Right, fair. Fair. Okay, his morale's a bit rubbish. They're hungry. They're all hungry. Right. Michelle's not in the best way. But if we're gonna move, it's not... We're never gonna do it. It's never gonna be perfect. So we might as well do it and just get out of the way. So what I'll do is let's prep in anticipation for that. What do I have food-wise? 5 soups and 1 chili. Okay. So she's gained stoic, which means she does lose hunger less each round, but she still does need food, right? So we'll give her a soup, and hopefully she'll be okay. Michelle, let's give you a coffee for this. And we'll give you a soup as well. Joe, let's hold on, actually let's see Penny first. Let's give her... I don't have any junk food either. We're going to definitely have to go and clear out some stuff for food, because we're running incredibly low. So Joe, I don't like that Joe's... I like everyone to be like in the green, but obviously that's never going to be 100% of the time, so... Okay, that's fine. We can do it with like this. I will recover a little bit more when we get there, so... Move shelter. Yep, do it now. There we go, another day gone. This is day 6 now, August 25th. Right. So they argued over sensible use of communal supplies. That's a bit rubbish, but it is what it is. So I need repairs and we need people like doing shit. So she needs sleep, she needs sleep, she needs sleep. Well, everybody except for Penny needs sleep. Penny, you can maybe do some repairs. I do have the wood for it. I was a little worried that I wouldn't. In that case, we'll do... Let's see, let's put you in communal. Okay, and then Joe... oh god, we really do need a dismantling bench, don't we? I can't remember if that was what I wanted the next priority build to be. But we have 2 bed slots here and our portable bed, so I'm not... Or at least I think we do. No, we don't actually. We only have the shelter beds. That's what it is. So I actually don't have any pre-made. So if I move and there was no beds, which is never the case, but like if you end up in a situation where you don't have the right stuff, it's a bit rubbish. Okay. Let's get the dismantling bench. Do we have bolt cutters and stuff? No? Oh, I have 1 lockpick. I really should get Michelle to do this, but we'll be swimming in stuff later. I'm not worried about it. You're barricading. Daphne. Oh my god, sorry, my voice is being all wonky today. I think it's just because it wasn't long after lunch. I have this issue where I should not record straight after lunch. It's a real problem. Okay, we can cook with meat, but I think I would rather wait. Probably a mistake, but we'll do this for a minute and see how we get on. Hopefully we can get out Okay, lost wired. Good. We have the barricades. Got some of that crafted. Very good. Okay, so who's in the worst state? Probably Joe. Joe just needs food. We'll give him the casserole. That'll help him. And we'll give him... Put him a wee sleep, maybe. I should put him on the bench, but whatever. Penny. Penny, we'll send you out. We'll send you out, love. Let's go. So, I can go to the fire station, or we can try and get Aubrey, but I don't really want the extra mouth to feed right now. Fire station 13 is a trap. It's a trap. There's so many zombies that look like they should be in the foreign background, and they end up, if you make the slightest breath in their direction, they are alerted to you straight away. So I do think there might be a lead here, but I have to get to the roof, and it's going to be a bit of a trek. So we're going to try. I'm not holding my breath. Let's do it this way. There's probably an axe, a fire axe there as well. But it's going to be... This is going to be hard. Let's take everything. I mean, to be fair, what we'll do is probably dump a bunch of stuff at the front anyway. I'm not anticipating me taking much in terms of items. If I can get if I can, sure, but like we have to try and clear as much of this out so we can get to that side of the roof. Now, if I'm just remembering, this is the one where you get to a certain point on the roof. If you climb up, there's a fire bell that you can ring, which is also a trap. Because it alerts everyone over to your position, which is not good. And it pulls everything in from the area. But if you jump down from that spot, because it's like a ledge, kind of height and ceiling kind of thing. But if you jump down into the next section, you can't get back up that way. It's like a point of no return. You have to follow it all the way up to the next part, which is how you get to a particular room that you need to use bolt cutters for. So I can take the bolt cutters, but I don't anticipate needing them. I will take this grenade. Now, I might just take all of the weapons because we might need it. As I said, it's a massive trap. This is... Usually, I would never take this stuff. I don't trust that the game is as easy as I felt it maybe has been at times. Maybe it's just because I've put a lot of time into it. But right now, with the latest update with Heart of Darkness and some of the respawn points and how they're reacting, and things have changed, so I'm a little bit more nervous. So I've never used one of these before, so why not try it? I think basically it's just you can throw it and it creates so it creates a loud constant noise on impact, drawing attention of nearby threats. Actually, that sounds like a terrible idea. The bomb though, I'll take the grenade because I might have to drop it on some bitches. We may have to drop it on some bitches. Let's go. Daphne, I was going to ask you to do something, but I might just... Oh, wait, we've got Joe sleeping. Okay, Michelle. Ooh. Michelle! Girl, we need you doing something. You can make a bed, but I might get her just to try and get her morale up to be here. Yeah, let's do that. This... her morale's good, which is why I don't really want to focus on that. That's okay. This will be fine. Maybe. I say. Tote's not confident that it'll be okay. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Get down. We gotta go crouch mode. So I don't think there's any out here. But you will for surezies get trapped out there. Alright, what we got in here? This is my stash point number 1. Another grenade. Take it. Thank you. Medkit. I'm gonna use that if I need to escape quickly enough. We have a bottle. We have some pebbles. Those are good for distractions, and bricks as well. So where are they? Now, there's a whole bunch of them that wake up in the front foyer if you're not careful. There's like, there's so many. It scares me. There you go. There you are. You're really fast. Wait, is there two of you? Or am I just blind? I am blind, to be fair, but I can't see. It's so dark there. Okay. Give it a second because one, I think, crawls out from underneath the fire truck if I'm not careful. And if I have the bricks handy, I will smash them in the noggin. Oh, hear the gunfire? Ooh, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's like, this update has been super special, like super good, but like I've not had a moment to really like sit down and play more of it. Without, because I didn't want my stream to go too far ahead and progress without seeing more for you guys on recording. Careful. I thought usually one would come out of the... More brick! Oh my god, look at those bricks. There's so many. What the heck? So many bricks. I love bricks. We don't need these, so we'll put these in. I'll put the bombs away for now and the bolt cutters as well. We'll keep... Oh no, not the wood. I don't need the wood. Yeah, we'll keep this stuff. I'm taking bricks. My love. They're so useful. Oh my god. I'm in heaven. Alright, we will equip... Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna equip the tomahawk. The reason being is... when I go up these stairs... Oh, hello? You're not usually there. What the heck? Okay, hold on. New tactic. We're gonna pebble. And they should start patrolling. They didn't see me, I don't think. Let's give them a wee second and we should start to see them. Because I don't want to deal with them in that room, especially when we're so close to more zombies lying in wait upstairs, like directly above us at the stairs. Now, are they moving or no? Are they just straight up not? I hate when this happens. I hate it. Because like sometimes they're just a little bit delayed in the sense that like, or they'll go the opposite direction that you think they should go. Like you think they would come towards you when they don't. I don't see them. Shit. That did not work. Really? I don't like that zoom in that the game does. It scares me. I think I'd have to be closer. Okay. Okay, they're fine. This should be barricaded. Yes. Okay, so I think I want to keep the blade for now, the tomahawk, because these guys might aggro on me straight away, and I am better with a blade. Now, there's some in that room as well, so I potentially have like 4 coming at me if I'm not careful. So I want to be quick with this, which is why I'm keeping with the blade, but this is making me nervous. Where's the one that's usually sitting at the bottom of the stairs there? Usually there's one right at that door. Huh. Weird. Weird. Okay, you... I need to throw a brick at you, unfortunately, but at least we have bricks, so that's good. We'll use this instead, because I don't want to use the tomahawk too much. So... Okay, we ran, but hopefully... I think we're fine. Okay, Let's get this loot here. This telescope just up above us. Some good loot. I don't want to... Oh, God, I've got a bottle of water right next to me. It's freaking huge, but I always knock it over. I don't want to, like, take this stuff quite yet. I do need these, obviously. Like, these are important, so I might take these. But the rest of it, we'll come back for it. Because it's just upstairs, so... Okay. Nobody's awake. Close this door. Keep an eye on here. There is traps on the other side of that, and I might just go through that. Oh God. Okay, we're fine. You're facing this way, right? No, you're not. It's hard to tell sometimes. I think they're facing away from me. There we go. Shut the door quick. Gotta be careful. Gotta be mindful. Alright, what we got? Leicester Bar Automotive. Oh my God. I went in there on my stream playthrough. Absolutely dire. Aubrey was the person I took, and she died on the way home. Not even on the map. I am not even joking. Not even on the map. She died on the route home. And I say I smell bullshit. But anyway, that was that. Okay. I should have probably moved, but it be what it be. We'll give it a minute. They'll walk back and then I can get them. Because there's two here we'll need to try and get. Okay, there he comes. Weapons wise, we don't have the most, but tomahawk here is probably okay. This shovel might be, but I don't want to take the risk. Okay. I think you're facing away, actually. Quick. Thank you. Let me quickly see what this spot had. There was loot. I'm a loot goblin. Must have a loot. Just some woods, that's fine. Gotta be careful here. Right, okay. So I think, don't I have to like go in from the roof? And I haven't cleared that yet, so we could be in for a bad time if I went that way. What's this here? So at the other side of where there's a grenade! At the other side of this should be a supply drop. From the... Ooh. Right, so there's quite a few of them here. I think the supply drop, I didn't see it, but we're gonna have to go through and clear this floor. Which is a bit butts, but what can you do? You gotta do it, right? So, close the door behind me so we don't have anybody following me. And we will go downstairs. I'm gonna probably stash this loot somewhere because I've got a full inventory. Did I clear this? This is the one I cleared, yes. We'll dump this stuff in here. Like I typically like to leave it in the fire truck and the one at the front, but right now, beggars can't be choosers. We just got to get on with this and see how we do. The bolt cutters are downstairs, but I'm not like worrying about that because I think we probably will try and make our way, like, clear a path so we can get through back with the bolt cutters. I think this is actually clear. Yes. Look here though. Hello. Hello. Any more? Okay, hold on. Such a loot goblin, just can't leave it alone. I know. People tell me about it all the time, but it's like, if you ever play a game that gives you loot, it's just a great experience, but also a pain in the arse. I'll take the ball actually because I do need those. I'm gonna take the grenades just in case. We have 2 downstairs. If I need it, I'll go and get the rest. But yeah, we got to make sure we clear some space. There's one in here, I believe, right? No? Is this door open though? No. No gags? No? Okay, good. We got here another bottle. That's good. I'm just going to leave this here for the moment, just in case. All right. There we go. Okay, the tomahawk is almost out of durability. Another bottle. Did I just get the same stuff that I left in the other one? I think I did. Cloth and a bowl or something. Yeah! Okay. That's fine. At least I know. Okay, so we're at the top of the stairs here, but it's still... Oh, wait! Barricaded here! That's what it is. Oh, I forgot about that. Because we have to make our way... Right, now I remember. Fine, we should be able to just move this in. Because we've got to walk our way back. So let's dump this in. And go back up, I think. Unless I actually go from the floor below. I'm just trying to think about strat here. Because I'm not sure where I want to go with this. Because I don't actually have a lot of weapons. I did take the fire axe. Do you know there for a second, I thought we didn't bring the fire axe with us. I would have been so sad. Okay, so what's down here again? I forget. Oh no, I have to go this way. This is fine. So rooftop is the only way. It's sometimes, I don't know if anybody else does this with games, like, well, I do this with everything in life actually, but where you blend things together. So like the Fire Station 8 and Fire Station 13, I'm blending together in my head because you play like so much that you just can't separate them. It's very strange. Funny, but it's strange. Okay, now the problem being is I'm going to have to drop down here. I could use a grenade, but it would probably be a bad idea. Okay, so I think they're coming over this way, right? Okay, hold on. What is this again? That's fine. I'll take... Oh, wait. There's a... What is this? A scalpel? That's good. That's a good quiet weapon. Ooh, yeah, there's a supply drop. I see it. So what we can do... I think we can jump over, but it means that we would agitate the other ones over there, and I think there's more than one. Ooh, hello. I wish I could get her to just... fall in. So yeah, I think if I agitate these... Didn't agitate you. Although I think... Here? Yeah. Let's just... Ah, not my toesies. Sorry. I just shouldn't try and irritate them. I'm trying to think. I don't want to drop in, but I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to think about the right weapons here to use. Hell yeah. Wait. Gotta be careful still. There we go. Bonk! Now we can get to the other side without too much stress, but I might as well clear this section right here. How many of them are here? Just one? I don't believe it. I think there's more than one. So this one patrols. We could probably get this to go kind of like do a back and forth. through here and separate them if I wanted to. I do actually think there's more than one. No, there's not. Never mind. Talking shit. Talking absolutely mad shit. Just in case. Wasn't sure they were trying to break down the door there. Okay. What do we get here? I need to get back up to the roof A anyway. Ooh. Water and stuff is good. Oh god, I can't freaking see. Okay, good. It's empty. There's one in here, but... Oh, it's one of these. I hate these. If I use this... Fuck. If I use the... Actually... Give it a minute. I know how I'm going to deal with this because I want to pull it away from that one in the corner where you can see in the foreground, just at my head. So when it walks away... Go this way. And we'll hide here and we'll use this. It's a little louder, so I'm trying to make sure I use the loud stuff when it's appropriate to. And there's no point in keeping this thing here where it's got stuff it can agitate next to it. I don't know if this was the best hiding spot, but it's alright. As long as we get it, like, nowish. There we go. Thank you! Alright, so it'll take one more, which is good. And then we can start probably using the fire axe, which it looks like we've already started to use. Alright, cool. We're Gucci. We are Gucci. Let us go. So I should just be able to walk through here, no problem. Wait. What happened? I thought that was... Oh, it's in the background. Okay, so there's some up... Well, there's not one there, but there's one downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Hello! And there's one in this closet. So the closet is barricaded with a chair, but the chair keeps the zombie in there if it gets agitated enough. But also, when you go in, you think you're safe. You ain't safe. Because that thing will, when you go in, it drops the broom in there and it agitates it straight away. So it basically comes out of where it was sitting or hiding or whatever, and you have to deal with it head on kind of thing. Okay, so I usually see one, or there used to be one sitting right here at this door, but there isn't anymore. And I do think there's a bunch outside now. Like, there used to be one at the door and one that patrolled, but now I don't know if that's the same anymore. So give it just a second. I think she just sits outside now and you just have to hit her with a brick. Hold up. We'll see it if it is. Okay, hold on, let me grab this. Oh my god, so much good stuff. Okay, hold on. So this is us at a point we're gonna have to start making our way back to the front. There's just one of these, right? Are you... Okay, so you rotate, that's fine. I don't like the ones that... I don't know if you've seen the ones that are paranoid, where basically their head swivels like all the way every way. Those are a pain because you basically have no safety place. You kind of just have to go with it. I'm gonna go with this because it's slow. And I would rather deal execution style with a slower weapon so that I am in the animation, don't have to worry about it. We've got a wrench, that's awesome. We'll get rid of the... Actually, put some of our stuff we don't need immediately in here. I'll take that just in case, because this bad boy is very loud, if I'm remembering. Is it? Yes. See that? It's like really high up there on the noise scale. I don't want to deal with that. But since we're here, get the rest of that other loot that's out there. Good thing is this because Penny's super sneaky. People don't tend to hear her walking around when she's scavenging and stuff, which is good. Makes life easier. But yeah, we'll just dump some stuff because I don't need it taking up space when really I want to be trying to get through this as quickly as possible. To the other side. Alright, hold on. So there's one or two here, I think. So there's one patrolling just now. I have to be careful because they can see me if I'm at a bad angle. Is there two? No, there's one. But oh wait, no, I was going to go for it there, but I can't. There's not enough room. I need to wait till they get to the other side. I gotta do it, otherwise they'll get me. And Penny, we need her. Go, go, go. Nice. Yeah, totally worth doing that as a execution. Okay, so it's clear in here. Close this behind me. There's one that patrols in there. It's just coming to the door right now. You can sometimes see their shadow a wee bit. I don't know if you can see that on the recording very well, but see that? But it's not moving. Unusual, but I do. Well, it's rotating. Okay. Go away for the door a wee second. Oh. Okay. Alright. Close this just a second. Do I see what's in here? Because I think... Is there weaponry in here? I'm not sure. There is. There's another fire axe. I love to see it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's go. There's one or two here for sure. See, so this is where the... So you gotta be careful with this because it will just open if you keep holding the button. Alright, so lucky timing. We will take it out though. I was going to leave it, but no, I would rather take it out. And it means that we've got a clean shot all the way to entry exit kind of thing. Okay, hopefully that one in the background didn't hear me. Oh. Is there another one? Nope. No. Great. Okay, so now we can go... Oh, we're getting guns and stuff. Let's go. Okay. For safety. That's what I see. Another good... Oh my god, there's so many grenades. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Yeah, put these over a minute. Because what we'll do... No, not that. Put this in. Put these in. Put that in. I'll take my ass over to the other side and grab that. I should equip this. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't do that, lady. You're Penny, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. But we'll grab the rest of it. To allow me a chance to move the stuff to the front. At least if I'm carrying too much, we've got this spot here. To just stuff it into, and that should be fine. And we've got bricks. And still the tomahawk is a bladed weapon, so she's good with those. Which means I can just kind of be confident that she'll take down anything quickly. Obviously, like, things might go wrong, but you hope that they won't. Oh, she can't carry all of it. Well, that's fine, I guess. We'll get the rest of it. Do I want any of this stuff? I can take any of it now. Not really. It's fine. I can come back for it on the way back. Because we still have... The thing is, we definitely need to make multiple trips here because of the amount of loot that you find. So it's always... I've said this in the other videos. It's good to prepare and make sure that you have your stuff at as close to the entry point of a map as possible. Having to go back and forth dealing with all your shit is a complete bollock. So don't do it to yourself. Like, do it once, and once is enough. Okay. So fine. So we take this barricade away. These guys are on the floor. Hopefully nobody came in. Just give it a second. Make sure. You never know who can come wandering in. And I would rather not deal with that shit. Okay. Get ready just in case you need to throw a brick. No? Whatever happened to the gag that... I was so sure that there was one that came crawling out of the fire truck or something. Okay. So, we're gonna dump whatever, I guess. Take the grenades, take those. Put that in. These in. I can't use the gun yet, so we'll leave it where it is. And yeah, we'll take these. That's fine. The rest of it can get left at this truck, probably. I could leave it in here and it'd be behind a door. But as I said, I'd rather do what I can. So because there's so many fucking grenades, this is insane. If I leave my weapons, take the other stuff, I can dump that over there. We're definitely not going to use all of the grenades. So, wait, that's my backpack. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll leave this stuff. That's fine. I can put the rest of this stuff away. In the truck. And then that's fine. Yeah. So leave the 3 grenades. I'll take 2 just in case. And we'll leave the crowbar. The likelihood of me needing that and another fire axe is kind of mental. So, yeah, because this is the one that we've not used yet. So we'll do that. We'll get that. Because we've got another weapon in here. Oakley dokley, as they say. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Worst case... No, actually, I need to go this way, right? Yeah. I need to go back this way. I was just trying to think about how I'm doing what and where. There is still rooms I haven't gone into yet, of course, so there's other loot to get. Close the door. But I'm not worried about it quite yet. Good practice to close doors behind you. I've said this once, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I just know that sometimes I'm good to not, because we've kind of cleared a path, but that doesn't mean that if you've made noise and you could suddenly attract someone and they come wandering in and you're like, oh shit, where did you come from? Oh, what's in here? Nothing important, right? Oh, it's a wooden box, actually. Might be important. I don't need these quite like right now. I don't need all of these bricks either. We'll take that. I'll get the rest of it when I come back. Alright, so we're going to work our way upstairs. I'm leaving that door barricaded. I'm not overly precious about it right now. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't need to be agitating more shit. We're going to make our way to the roof, though. And clear these guys that are up here. Now, I don't think this one wakes up. I think you're dead. Yeah, because you can loot them. Another lockpick. Not bad, not bad. But I do think... Got a wanderer. And then there's one that I think just stands in the way. I'll take them out with the... Well, actually, they're both kind of the same durability. I just want to take it out because, like I say, this one's slower, so to get this out of the way for executions, it's just easier. Yeah, I've noticed if there's some people playing since the update, there's been a few things that are a bit odd. Not like out of the, not like crazy bad, but I think with the way that some of the zombies respond now, or that there's a different type of zombie where there used to be like a fairly easy one to deal with. Now you've got ones that like jump on you and shit. Like those have been in here, been in the game for a little while, but the spawn of where they are, where they patrol, pain in the arse, not good. I could leave her, but I'm just gonna take her out because we probably have to come back here anyway at some point. Okay, so there's one here. I'm pretty sure who like rotates. Ooh, go for it. There's a lead. Great. Okay, sweet. So lead. Supply drop. Stenciled on the side of the crate are the words DZ Alpha, roughly written on the side of the boxes in chalk as a message. This one's on us. Lead discovered. Supply drop. So, you go to missions. I will now have Heart of Darkness. This one says, investigate the parachute at Styx Arcade, located in the Seneca district. So, we gotta get further up the map. Ooh, some armory stuff. Nice. Nothing else though, sadly. But oh, is that another helicopter or parachute? Not yeah, parachutes, but another plane. Oh, oh, those are people. Is there a team out there? Are they going to be like alpha teaming it up like in Resident Evil 1? Dude, the squad's here. It looks like they were all over the place though. Okay, let's get the last of this loot. Oh shit, I can't even take all of it. I'll leave one piece of cloth. That's fine. Like I say, we'll probably have to come back at some point anyway. But I will not be coming back if there's a dead surge. That's always bad. I mean, you can if there's a point to do it, but there might not be, so we'll see. But yeah, that looked like the I keep saying helicopter, it's a damn plane. Come on, Rogue. The plane looked like it dropping at least 4 troops, maybe soldiers, because I've been saying sergeant. Now, a sergeant for me is either they're either army or they're police, right? Because you can have sergeants in the police where we are, and I'm sure that's probably the true for a lot of you. So yeah, I'm just trying to think what I want to take here. Probably we'll just leave that there for a moment. Because like I said, there's some rooms I haven't looked at. But I wasn't sure if they were going to be a police officer or not. I just assumed that it would maybe be a police officer because I just automatically think about sergeant. But it seems it's probably going to be army. I would think military. Suddenly very quiet. I think when you cleared a place out, not all the way, but when you've cleared a place out, relatively so, and then suddenly a big loud noise like a plane happens, and then you then you're left with the aftermath. You're like, oh my god, it's such a difference in noise level. Right, let me just see what we've got at the front here, because we're probably gonna go, but I will take what I can with me. So I don't have an AK right now, so there's, I say an AK, not an AK, sorry. Is an AK-47 an assault rifle? Tell me in the comments, please, because I don't remember. But we want stuff that's more useful to us immediately, right? So weapon parts and stuff are great for firearms. If I want to make a gun, I probably could do that just now, but it will not be a rifle, an assault rifle. We definitely want wood. We definitely can take bricks if we choose to. God, we even got bullets as well. Jeez. Beer. We won't worry about the grapes right now because relationship stuff is all fine and dandy for right now, but I'm not really that worried about it. Oh god, there's actually so many bricks. Hello? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold up. So I'm not injured right now, so it's kind of good in that sense. We don't have a lot of wood, but we do need stuff. Okay, we don't. I think we'll leave anything that's considered, I guess, weaponry here. Yeah. No, not that. I need those back. Actually, we didn't see a bolt cutter area in here, did we? Why didn't I see that? Is that because it's the other fire station and I forgot? Maybe. Maybe. That's possible. Uh, okay, so fine. A lot of stuff there. Ugh. I'm always like, I think you probably saw this in the when I was doing the old Ballard stuff where you're kind of just like overwhelmed. You're trying to like organize it for yourself to make sure you have the right stuff. Um, this is a loud weapon, but this is not that much louder. Um, okay. We didn't have any food here, did we? Oh no, there's no food. Wait, but then there's still places upstairs we can clear, I guess. In that case, let's maybe dump this stuff here that we're gonna maybe look at in a bit. And I might just look at clearing more of this area because there's a chance that I could... Do I need any bricks? There's a chance that we'll need some of the stuff that's in those rooms. So let's take those, and we have a backup fire axe, so that's fine. I do want to kind of use the pipe wrench, but man, it's loud. It's loud. I really don't like using loud weapons if I can help it. I actually am the type of person that I will kind of like just leave stuff behind for last when it comes to loud weapons, because what pain in the arse. Wait, is this room empty? Oh no, it's not. I didn't see you there. No, I do want to use that. She doesn't turn around. There we go. Alright, so now this will take one last execution, and then that weapon's done, which is good. What's in here? Anything good? We got some wine. Cheap wine. Somebody's getting drunk on the job. Did we aggro you? Nope. Sure didn't. Alright, let me dump this down here. Oh my god, I thought there was somebody walking around there. Almost had a freaking heart attack. My throat was in my mouth for a second. It's fine. Don't mind me. Oh shit, this is full. Oh, yeah. Is the other one full? Did I fill up 2 stashes? Probably, right? Okay, we'll dump the wine. I don't have anything else that I could probably dump. Unless I want to make a 3rd stash, which kind of there is some stuff kind of scattered around a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, I don't know what's happened that there's not this zombie here anymore. There usually is this guy in the foreground and then one in front of that door, and I always freaking aggro it. It's such a pain because it's not like it's an intentional thing, obviously, but I don't think there's anything that I need to do here now. I think I can probably just go. Because this goes all the way through the other side, and we've already done this. So this is all nice and cleared. Sir. Oh, I never took the chair away? Oh, because I didn't go out that door. Balls. Okay, let's go do that then. That'll take a second. That won't be long. Okay, so for those of you who have either been watching the game or... Oh yeah, I left the door open, didn't I? Oh, 360. who've been watching the game, or maybe you're interested in buying the game or checking it out and whatnot, or maybe you've played it already. What are you thinking about the update? Are we enjoying it? Is it worth it to have the game in early access and see the updates that the developer's making? Like, what do you think? Because personally, I've been really liking it. Obviously, like I've kind of made myself clear on that a lot of the times, but that's a big bit of blood there. But I always I'm interested to hear what people think when it comes to games in early access, especially. This is where no, this isn't Bolt Cutter's room. This is the door's not open. There's a patrolling guy in here. Oh, hello. I opened that door right in front of you. Sorry. Hello. Alright, that's that axe gone. Very good. It's another inventory space I don't have to worry about. But we can get this. Yeah, I'm always interested to hear what other people... Ooh, shit. That's a lot of stuff. How hungry are you, girl? Very? Here, do you want to eat some junk food? There we go. There you go. You deserve it. You did good today, clearing this place out almost. Yeah, I'm always interested to hear what people think about games that are in early access, especially because typically I don't like picking up games in early access, so I'm always a little bit apprehensive about doing stuff with them. But this has shocked me. Are you gonna open that door? Nope. All right, we can't go any further there, so I think that's us. I think we've cleared it. I've moved the chair, so that's that. There shouldn't be any more loot up here. So the good thing is because this is essentially cleared, it just makes the next person their life easier. No, next person I send over to grab loot will make their life easier. I do want whatever is left downstairs. I know there's loot outside. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, in the broom cupboard, of course, the broom cupboard. That's right. That's right. Do I take you out? I mean, I shouldn't agitate anyone. And if we use the blade, we use the blade. All right, watch this. Ready? There we go. I could have done that without using the weapon, actually, if I'd unequipped it. Whoa! Holy mackerel. There's so much stuff. Take the weapons. I definitely want those components. We'll come back for this, for surezies. Did I agitate the one down there? I don't think I did. No. I do think there's one downstairs, like down here, though. Hold on. No? Is this the last piece of loot? I think it is the last piece of loot. Unless... No. Okay. Yeah, so the Styx Arcade is in Seneca, which is like away at the top towards Millwood Manor. So it's going to be a bit of a trek to get there. It might take us a few like videos to get there, depending on how quickly we're able to move and discover places. I'm going to have to be good about that. Okay. There's... I'm fine with like ditching some things on this level here because like this stuff is easy to get back and forth to now that we've done it. So I'm not worried about anything else we're leaving. We'll just take the priority stuff when we go back and then that's it. And like I say, we'll move eventually, so we'll get someone to grab the rest. I usually as well, if I have a weapon that's like used up like this almost, I might leave it depending if I know I'm coming back or not or whatever, how much durability it's got left, full stop. But right now with the little in terms of weapons we've got for that are quiet. I will probably take this with me because it'll get used quickly anyway, and I'll be able just to free an inventory slot when I go to the next spot. Right, oh my god. Right, so things we don't need, right? So the camera we will need, like we do have a dismantling bench now, so I will need it, but do I need it right now? Probably not. I'm going to take the bolt cutters back. We need the lockpicks, sure, for sure. What else? We need water, but it's not like immediately urgent. Metal, yes. Wood, probably. Also, those are just a stack right there. Take screws if I can take them. Electrical wire, I'll take screws. Probably do want the beer, but and we'll want grenades and stuff, but probably okay not to worry about it right now. I think this is fine. I hate that I can't take all this stuff. The thing is, this would take 2 survivors a run, or like, I was going to say Joe a run, but it wouldn't. It would be 2 runs for him as well, so. No, don't be foolish right at the end here. You silly girl. Alright, run! I think we were fine anyway. They changed something so that you don't die. You're like immune towards the transition there, I think, or something like that. Pleased with the big scavenging haul. Good. That improves their relationship. Okay, under attack. Heart of Darkness. Another parachute appears in the sky, drifting down somewhere near 6 Arcade. Something's happening. These drops point to a coordinated military operation within Walton. If we're lucky, this could lead to a way out. So supply drops complete, Heart of Darkness escape plan available, and all survivors gain the hope state, which is awesome. We're actually not in too bad of a state right now. I know some of them, these bars kind of look a little orangey yellow, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I think that's fine. What we'll do in the next video is I'll go and see if we can get further towards here, because right now we might be a tad far away. I think Sticks Arcade is like up here. So if you see, this is where Leicester Bar Automotive is, where Leicester is. Up towards the top of the section, I think is where... Actually, no, it's further up than that. It's right at the top of Seneca, I think. I'm remembering the map right, which, don't trust me, I'm bad at directions and geography. But yeah, we'll do that in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little look into more of Heart of Darkness with Lead 3. I'm super stoked to finally be making a little bit of progress. I hope that we meet some new survivors soon, and see what they're offering in terms of escape. Who knows? Maybe we'll get like special military envoy out here. No, we won't. You know we won't. But anyway, thank you guys for all your support. The very first video we did of Heart of Darkness did really well. I appreciate everyone who checked it out. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do love the fact that we have such a great community here. And I said this, dating the video a little bit, but I said this a few days ago, but I actually just celebrated 8 years of streaming. It was the 16th of January 2018 when I started my content creation for streaming specifically. I actually originally started with YouTube, and it was so bad and I was so miserable because I didn't know what the heck I was doing that I gave it up. I've deleted everything, but I went into streaming after that. But it makes me super happy to still be doing this. And I said this in like my post about it, but like, I'm way too stubborn to quit. I am way too messy for strategy, and I'm like way too tired to fake it, which is like, honestly, it's real. It's on point. It's how I am. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys' support. Please, if you can, and you feel like you've enjoyed this and you've maybe gotten a little bit of value out of it, whether entertainment wise or maybe you learned a little bit more about the game, like the video for me and share some of your own comments underneath the video as well. Thank you. I will try and do my best to get another video up in the next few days if I can, but until the next one, have a good one. Bye bye.